Hey guys, gals, and legionnaires, Rycon here, and welcome back to Let's Play Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead, Elliot's Tale. I was about to say let's relax, but come on, this isn't too much of a relaxing series now, is it? We are still in the Greater Shade Hill area, and we're in the town where we did get attacked by a shit ton of shady-ass zombies. We are now in a mortuary, and there doesn't seem to be too much going on in the mortuary right now. I do want to check out this room again, which seems to be like the crematorium. I'm going to check it out before we go, but I believe... Actually, there's a police station across the road that I didn't see. Fantastic. That's something that we will want to check out. I do still want to try and see if we can work our way down to the grocery store and the pharmacy, because I have a good feeling that we will be able to find a cart there. And a cart will be necessary if we're going to be able to bring all the items that we find in this town back. Otherwise, we're going to be very limited as to what we can take, and that's not how we like it. There are a large number of dead, however, so we might try and go down into the subway today to see how far we can travel along the subway line. Hopefully we can pop up. It's not like the sewers where we can kind of just pop up. See, there's a manhole there, which makes me think that we might be able to pop up there, but that's kind of right in the thick of it, so I'm not so sure about that. The other option for us is to wait until night and try and make it. Elliot does fare a lot better at night, but would mean wasting the rest of the day away, and I don't know how keen I am on doing that. We are probably going to try and make our way back outside. Because we have a decent amount of supplies with us for now, I think we're going to go ahead and drink one of those colas. Perfect. And, you know what, let's drop that can as well. We don't need to be holding on to that. Should be under other. Yes, there we go. There we go. Okay, let's open up, have a look around. We've got a smoker zombie and a tough zombie up to the northeast at the moment. What we want to do is try and get to the subway, which is going to be... Oh dear, look at that. We've already jumped out of the game. Let's jump back in, make sure it's still going okay. There we go, that's alright. Don't hit the Windows key. No. That doesn't do anything in Cataclysm other than throw you out. That's the entrance to the subway there, and we have a smoker and a regular, well, actually a tough zombie in between. We might be able to make it around them okay. I'm probably more in favor of us actually just having our umbrella out for the time being, so let's see. And we'll store these steel in our inventory. Let's leave these back doors open for now. And we have a lot to the west. Like, we have a lot of dead to the west, and it looks like something is actually already chasing us. I'm not 100% sure what it is. It's actually the smoker zombie, and there's a hunting horror, which is something that I haven't seen yet, I don't think. Okay, that's just a turkey. We've got two of them. What the hell? I have definitely not seen these before, and there's two of them. A man-sized, worm-like creature that swoops around on bat-like wings. Its form dramatically shifts and changes from moment to moment, although its gigantic eyes and teeth are always prominent. This is another extra-dimensional creature of some kind, and there's two of them, which makes me think there might be some kind of rift nearby that these scientists have opened up, which isn't good for Elliot. They're going to be hostile towards the local zombie population, though, so maybe they might be able to help us out a little bit. I'm thinking right now it's probably going to be smart for us to try and jump into this building here and see if we can. I think we're probably just going to have to smash this window, because, yeah, that smoker zombie is coming straight for us right now. And actually, you know what? It kind of looks like the hunting horrors are as well, so while it seems like a very bad idea, we are going to smash that, because that's going to allow us to hopefully whack the crap out of this sucker here. Oh no, we're using the telescopic umbrella. How damaged is he? He's moderately injured. I don't know if we can get... I don't think we're going to be able to get away. Yeah, we're not going to have time to get out Lucille. Shit. Just whack him. Our dodging's increased, that's something, but we are taking more and more smoke into our lungs, which is not so great. Here we go, now's our chance. There we go. Finally. So, we're going to do a few things here. We're going to be smart, and we're going to go and grab Lucille, because I was wondering why we were doing so little damage. We are also going to go ahead and eat some aspirin while we're here. We're going to go ahead, open this up, and get to smacking. Come on. He's dead. He is dead. But he's filled the place up with a lot of smoke. And we're actually getting really out of breath right now. You know what? We're going to head down into the basement. Away from the smoke. Okay. So we had no stamina at all then because there was no oxygen in the building. We're going to be coughing like crazy for a little bit here. We need to wait until this kind of passes. Wouldn't be surprised if we pass out. Yeah, smoker zombies inside are really bad. I should have thought about that. So we can see we're slowly starting to get our breath back. But we're still coughing up like mad. We actually have a look. No, we're doing okay. Okay, we're gonna wait. You see it's slowly coming back now, but we didn't inhale a lot of smoke. So I'm just gonna wait. Wait till we see, look at that stamina. The stamina's all over the place at the moment. We've been sitting in the stairwell for about an hour now. And it sounds like there is something else down here with us, which is not so good. Probably heard our coughing. It's an acidic zombie. Let's go ahead and close that door. He is going to try and find his way through. I want to give us as much time as possible before we do actually have to deal with him. Because the acidic zombie only does damage to us when it actually hits us, so it can't spit at us. I want to try and see if we can get this coughing to pass. And right now, it's getting less. I mean, we could have some cough syrup if we had some. I don't know how long that would suppress our cough for, but we certainly have a decent cough. Yeah, see, we can see affects smoke. You've inhaled a lungful of thick smoke, so our strength and our dexterity is lowered, which is not so fun. Still coughing heavily. Okay, I don't want to jinx it, but I think it's actually passed. Okay, so we can let that acidic zombie keep on banging on those doors for a little bit longer, but we are going to go and say hello. I almost want to step out so that we have the chance to close the door, but we're going to let him come through. Okay, alright. Okay, he barfed acid on our leg. Not so fun. Okay, let's get out of the acid there. Okay, so he got us pretty bad with that. It's actually damage over time as well. You can see that it's just stopped now, but he did a lot of damage to our leg. Let's see what we have in the way of first aid with us. We have one bandage, and that's it, which is not... it's not ideal. I don't want to use our one bandage, but we do need to get our left leg feeling a little bit better, so we are going to use it for the time being. Let's see. Nothing good there. What we can do is wait, and then we're just going to have to butcher. I don't actually know if we can butcher the body, though. That's the thing, is because we've got the scissors and stuff. We might not be able to butcher that body. Looks like it's just weed down here. Yeah. And I don't know if it's going to be worth us collecting it all. Yeah, no, we're gonna leave it for now. And you know what? We're actually gonna leave that body as well. I'm not gonna smash it because it's just gonna be too dangerous for us. It's good to see that the smoke is cleared up here. So I'm gonna try my best to close up shop here. We've got some hard arm guards and we've got some knit hats. And it sounds like, there we go, we've got a feral hunter coming for us. Okay, let's go ahead, close that. I want to take some units out of that. I think we actually just took a thread. Yeah, we did. Good. We got a broom. What else we got? Yeah, he's not going to be able to see too well in here. Let's go ahead and consume it. Get slaked. Okay, alright. So he's going to be pretty slow down there. We're just going to do what we can. Feral hunters are pretty fast. So we'll just smash him. Finish him off. Close up those other curtains. And we've got a hip flask. Empty though. Okay, I think, see what else we got up here. Multivitamins we'll take. Aspirin we'll take. I feel like we're missing something. You know, we're actually going to try and take a hit of that. Let's go ahead and activate the emergency. I wonder if we could have done that on the floor. We might have been able to. We're going to take some oxygen. Let's go ahead and drop it now. It's going to help us out a little bit because obviously, you know, our lungs are going to be pretty bad. You know, we could have actually grabbed that and started using that. That would have been a little bit smarter for me to do, perhaps. Alright, let's go have another aspirin while we're at it. We've got more than enough of them. And I think we're going to start heading back up. Thankfully, those creepy ass looking things over the forest haven't come down, so that's good. It's kind of a good sign. The tough zombie we can take care of. Yeah, there's those hunting horrors. I think they're actually going for the turkeys at the moment, by the looks of things on the map. Yeah. I'm trying to imagine in my mind what it looks like, but I'm having trouble. I am having trouble. Okay, alright. Actually, you know what? That hunting horror is coming a little bit too close for comfort, so I'm just going to come back through the window again. And they're actually fighting. The tough zombie and the hunting horror is fighting. I want to see how they... I want to see who wins. It killed the tough zombie. Let's go see if we can see if it's actually damaged or not. It doesn't seem to be. It's lightly injured. It's man-sized. It's a man-sized worm-like creature that flies. That doesn't sound fun. That sounds like something we can shoot. But it does not sound like fun. And I'm not wanting to try and face that new enemy today. I'd be more happy facing the hordes out here, actually, if I'm being honest. And I think that's what we might do. We might use this as our little staging point. And the skies have actually opened up. Opened up. They've closed up in a way. Damn, that's a lot of dead. Yeah, and a shocker as well. 2 brutes. Not a good amount. Not a fun amount. Yeah, I'm not so fond of that. That doesn't sound like it'll be fun. What do we have outside there though? It's peak. Okay, we've got a fat zombie. Okay, a lot of them are coming now. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to run away. I want to almost create a little bit more noise because I am going to start setting some fires in here. I've decided it's time for Elliot to try a new strategy. So let's go ahead. We're going to actually come into here. We're going to reassign this to L. So we're going to activate the lighter. We're going to set that bookcase on fire. We're going to come over here, set that bookcase on fire. And we're going to start moving away. Okay, let's close that door up. Let's light the bed on fire. Let's go ahead, light the door on fire. And we're going to need these fires to start spreading. I don't know if we can light that wall on fire easily. My only problem is that with this kind of fire idea, yeah, he shouldn't be able to get through. Yeah, my only problem with the fire idea is that it is actually raining at the moment, so I don't know how well the fire will spread. We'll see. I'm going to wait in the corner for now. And saying that, we're going to have to make a go of it now. I can't close it from that side. Shit, that's not so great. We're going to duck back down here. I'm going to start setting some other fires outside the building. And it looks like the rain has actually stopped, so that's good. Now, I want that fire to start spreading, so I'm going to stay close for now. Yeah, see, it's not going to be able to go too well on those walls. It looks like it's getting there, though. We do have a fat zombie who's coming after us now. Let's go see if we can start lighting other parts of the building on fire. Yeah, see, that's the thing is I don't want to lure them back outside. But there's a decent amount of them in that building now. You know what? We're going to take that fat zombie away. It looks like we're going to have to deal with a boomer as well. That's okay. Stop whacking the car. You're making so much noise. The boomer is going to spit at us. Yeah, that's okay. Okay, let's step behind the bush. Get ready for that fat zombie. I do need to be mindful of our legs, because they have taken some decent damage over today. We heard smash, and that smash is actually probably part of this building falling down. You know what, we are going to let that building burn, and I'm going to start coming back down to these other houses. We've got another fat zombie coming, so we're just going to have to deal with him the old-fashioned way, with bat and barb. I'm just trying to see if there's anything else coming. Yeah, so it's all coming from the northwest, so the house is collapsing. Let's see, we'll move off the square. There we go. Smash it, and we can actually see into parts of the house now, so that means that our dastardly plan is actually working, and it's slowly starting to collapse. So let's use look and have a look at the house. Yep, and we can see some blood there as well, which is a good sign, so it means that they are actually dying. So I don't know how far this fire will spread, though. That's the only thing. It could spread quite far. We've got a decayed zombie and a zombie cop just down the way. As long as it's not a shocker zombie, I'm okay with us having a go at it. And it looks like it's really starting to go now, which is great. The fire strategy works. You know, if you're a fire starter, you can make it happen. And I think we're actually going to come up onto the main road itself. I'm going to see if we can get that decayed zombie's attention. He's coming for us, but we can see he's slow. And we've got the zombie cop as well. So we should be able to take care of this decayed zombie before the zombie cop gets there. We've got a rolling paper. We will actually take that, because it'll help us with some medicine in the future. He's going to be pretty well armored, but we should still be able to deal with him. There we go. Okay, anything good? Cowboy hat fits. There's a chest rig. I'm tempted to take it, because we might be able to get it to fit. Thank you, zombie cop. Let's go ahead, smash them. Stop smashing. No. We are going to have to wait for that fat zombie to come up, though. And it looks like we actually have a feral runner as well. Ow, damn, bit our head. That's not so cool. Let's see if we move back. Okay, alright, we do need to get a bit of a run on. Separate ourselves. And that zombie runner is going to be able to catch us. That's the only problem here. I want to try and get him in the bush, but he's not having a bar of it. Okay, this is not good. This is not good. Apparently, they heard the fighting, and they decided to come for us, and we've got a hazmat zombie down there as well. Okay, alright, options, Rycon, options. We could take a hit of stuff, which is, that is definitely a valid option. Wow, the house is really coming down now. You know what we need to do? We need to take a hit of something, and we need to try and bring them up through the house. The house, see, the thing is, like, their brain isn't fully there. They aren't smart. They are, well, they're thick, and some of them are dumber than animals, so we might be able to trick them into, yeah. We might be able to get away with not actually even, if we just take a caffeine pill really quick, that might help us. Might give us what we need. The only major problem here is, actually, you know what, those zombie brutes are incredibly fast. No, we do need to have something extra here. Okay, I just gotta hope that is gonna help us. Man, he's right on our tail. We're gonna get hit, yep, just like that. And that's what I was afraid of. We need to run like mad. Oh, okay. This is not looking good. Come on, Elliot. Okay. Are we going to have time to get the gun out? We've got to try, right? Okay, alright. I know running isn't always the option, but you got to try it for a while. And I'm hoping that some of them will be brought up through that building, but those zombie brutes were a hell of a lot faster than I remember in the prison. We were able to kite them a little bit in the prison. Here, definitely not. Definitely not. We're going to go for the 3-round burst. We are going to wait for them to get nice and close before we do something about it. Okay. The gun works. Hold your ground. See if we can get another 3 off. Good. Okay, we've still got rounds. We'll see who gets here first. It's probably going to be the runner. It is. Okay. Our ears are going to be screwed after this, but at least we'll be alive. Okay. MP5, you have saved our life once again. I know that was a hell of a lot closer than it needed to be. We're hyped up on all kinds of drugs right now. Great, the rain's here to come and deal with the fire. Okay, we're not going to be leaving Lucille behind. We're just going to stay. We're going to fight. It sounds like some of them are dying in the fire, though, so that is good. Okay. Alright. Our legs are munted once again. Come on, Elliot. Fighting his way in the rain. You know what, we're going to go back to... Let's change off fire mode again. What are we looking at? Shift F? Yeah. We're going to go semi-auto. Wow, that was not a great hit. What just happened? We lied down and went to sleep? Did we just pass out? I think we passed out, because we killed the zombie and then he just came out of nowhere. It's a good time to lie down and sleep. No, it's not. No, it's not. I'm guessing that's part of the come down. That is not a good time to do that, my friend. Not a good time at all. See if we can shift that fire mode really quick. Deal with him. We got a headshot. That's good. We do have a bloated zombie coming over now. We're going to stay near the fire as much as we can, because anything that does come from the south, they're going to go for that fire first. I am going to want to try and take him out from a distance. We're going to try and change back to semi-auto. We've got 11 rounds left. We'll do what we can. Our confidence is getting pretty high. Okay, not so great. We need to get out of that fast. That was a lot bigger of an explosion than I was thinking we were going to deal with. We're poisoned, we're badly poisoned, we're in pain, and we're suffering from a stimulant at the moment. We are going to be coming down from that stimulant. You know what? We need to get back into the mortuary. If we can. And we need to try and recover. And that building is falling apart. There's a chance that this could now catch fire as well. We're going to stay in here for now. That went bad fast, but that just shows you how quickly things can go wrong. And if we didn't have a semi-automatic rifle in our backpack, we might not have survived that. Now, I do know that we left Lucille out there. I'm not going to forget about her. We are going to go back for her, definitely. But we need to deal with ourselves first, because we're going to be coming down. We're going to be hit hard. As you know, you kind of realized already, we fell asleep halfway through a fight with the dead. I'm guessing Elliot thought that he was okay there. Maybe it was a collapse out of exhaustion. He got bashed around the field by the zombie brutes. He's not feeling so hot right now. We don't have our first aid kits with us, but luckily nothing is infected right now. What we need more than anything is rest and recovery. And he's not going to be able to go to sleep for a little bit because he is still hyped up on coke at the moment. But we did what we needed to do to survive that situation. That we did take a caffeine pill as well, so he is going to be pretty hyped up. We have nothing to really bring him down, but we are just going to wait in here for the time being, and we are just going to keep that gun out. Our skin feels extremely itchy. I'm not surprised. Yeah, more of the building is starting to collapse. Itchy skin, torso. Yeah. High intelligence helps you resist the urge. Okay, our intelligence isn't super high, but I guess it's high enough that we are trying to stop ourselves from doing it. Yeah, we are in some pretty serious pain. Let's go ahead. I mean, we've got antibiotics with us, luckily. We are going to take an aspirin. We are going to take a multivitamin. I'm half tempted for us to just smoke some cigarettes now. Help him kind of relax a little bit if he can. You know what? That's what we're going to do. We've got it here, so there we go. That's going to help him just kind of ease out in here. You can actually see the smoke building up in the room. A swirl of tobacco smoke. And meanwhile, he's just listening to this building collapsing out there. fractal patterns dance across your vision. I think that was a car. I'm pretty sure... Wow. Okay. Okay. Now we are actually seeing things. Great. We're having visions. If things couldn't get any worse right now. Oh dear. Okay. How is the poison happening? Okay. We haven't... Yeah, so we haven't impaired hearing because that explosion was incredibly loud. We're hallucinating. We are suffering... Well, we have some positive effects from nicotine right now. We are suffering pain, and we still are powered up by that coke as well. We're going to stay in here for a little bit longer. We can hear again. Yay. Okay, we can see a fiend, apparently. What does a fiend look like? It's a charred zombie with bony plates, spikes, and protrusions. Moves stiffly, but swiftly. That sounds like a friggin' nightmare. Elliot, you poor, poor man. He is suffering badly in here. And it's interesting, he does seem to suffer when he gets into these states where he is hurt. And he is definitely hurt. And I'm wondering if what we're hearing is parts of this building collapsing now. We're seeing a fish come through the wall. You poor dude. You poor, poor dude. I'm half tempted to open the door. I guess it is a little... I guess it's hot. It's hot because we are quite close to the fire. Entire burning building. Are you a real fox? Nope. You're not a real fox. I knew it. I'm trying to see if we can actually catch a glimpse of what's going on outside. We can see shrapnel. That's probably from some of this car here, actually. Let's have a peek. Let's just have a peek out. It is 9:25 at the moment. See a grab zombie. Wow, okay. I'm guessing it was those cars that... the car out front of there that exploded. It's got to be, right? I can't see much else, but there is not a lot of that oh, hello. Are you real? The scorched zombie? Because he could be real, because of the fire. If he smashes through the window, he's real. No, you're not real. You're not real. But these ones down here, they may very well be real. And that's a little concerning. Yeah, they sound real. They're making a lot of noise. And that makes me believe that they might just be real. Yeah, our friend is not in too good of a condition right now. I need to try and get him to somewhere where he can rest and recover from this. Here is not one of those places, and man, he made some serious mess up here. I'm half tempted to bring the rest of them up here and just try and deal with them. Use the MP5. Just finish them off. At the same time, I'm a little concerned about the flying things. If they're still about. Wow, there's nothing left in that house at all. Except a lot of nails. This is one way to collect a decent amount of nails. Burn down a house. Yeah, there you go. Maybe if it wasn't one of the cars, maybe there was something else in the house. Maybe like the stove has gas in it or something like that, and that caused that to happen. I'm not 100%. Because I can't see any cars out the front of the house, so... Yeah, I'm not sure what it was that did that. Maybe we can get into the building over here. What are we looking at? No, that's part of the subway. Okay, right. We don't want to be going down there now. And there is nothing of that house left. Police station's across the road. We might be able to lock ourselves in a cell. That might be a good option, actually. What are we looking at over here? A fungal tendril. I'm pretty sure it's not real. Pretty sure it's not real. I honestly don't want to take the risk right now. I'm a little weary about leaving Lucille out here. I want to see if we can go and grab her. And you know what? I think we're going to try and see if we can wield her really quick, because we do need to destroy these bodies. We do not want them coming back. We're just going to drop that on the ground for now. Let's go ahead and wield Lucille. You're not real. You're not real. You gotta be fake. Sell a spider. Please tell me you're not real. Okay. The corpse is pulped. It's good. I didn't actually see what the rest of them had here. Nothing too crazy. But we do need to deal with those. Stop smashing? Yes. Okay, it disappeared. That's good. Okay, it's mangled. We need to finish it off. We're just picking up those shells at the moment as well. Screwdriver set. We don't need that right now. The tough zombie we will smash as well. Has this one been dealt with? There's an MP5 over there. What the hell? That's not our one. That was the zombie cop. Okay. Let's grab our MP5, which is a little damaged. And it's loaded. Holy shit. Okay. Okay. That's interesting. Let's go ahead and unload it. And that's, I guess the quality is good, right? It doesn't seem to be damaged at all. Maybe we should just drop ours. Let's go ahead and drop it on the ground. Yeah. See, that's totally undamaged right now. Oh, we're running at the moment. My bad, my bad. Let's go ahead and unload the one on the ground. And we actually have a magazine, I think we got with that. Yeah, we got 2 MP5 magazines. Sweet. Okay, that's good. We are going to leave this one behind. I feel like that zombie just appeared out of nowhere, so I don't think it's real. Yeah, not real. Right. Okay, let's see. We need to give you a designation. It's going to be G, just like that. Okay, so let's wield G for a second. Apparently we can't store this seal in our inventory. And we want to reload it. Reload it with the magazine. Boom. Done. Great. Perfect. And let's grab Lucille. Now next we do need to try and get ourselves to a house of some kind. Either that or we try and get down to the police station. But we do need to do something. Part of me... Yeah. You know what we're going to do? We're going to do a similar thing once again. We're going to get this mortuary on fire. And while I would like to keep the mortuary around because I don't know everything about what it can and can't do, but I think this is going to be a good option for us. Let's go ahead, light the place up. Okay, here we go. Oh, I felt like that was just in the nick of time. Let's start running, while some of them are actually still in the building. Okay, one of them died, that's a good sign. It might take us a little too long to light that wall. And are you a real blob? You are a real blob. Okay. Where the hell did you come from, blob? Now we aren't super fast, so I do need to watch myself here, but they are going to be very slow going across that rubble. So I think I should be able to get away. Zombie soldier we're going to have to deal with though. We need to make sure that we don't tire ourselves out too much. What the hell are you? That's not real. The zombie soldier is real. I'm going to go with that. We're going to go to a 3-round burst. We're going to let him get close. Probably point blank range, actually. And wow, holy shit. Yeah, it makes sense that he would have pretty decent armor. We're going to be using a decent amount of rounds to try and take this sucker down. He's heavily injured. Come on, Elliot. Wow, we are doing nothing to him. This is my worried face right now. Heavily injured is good. We're gonna go for this entire magazine. Okay, we need to turn that off as well. That guy still hasn't disappeared yet, but I know he's not real. It's a swollen, gooey looking mutant child. But he still hasn't disappeared yet. But this guy, looks like he's finally getting close to death. We need to reload though. I don't know if we're going to be able to get that magazine in time. Let's have a look. Okay. Drop the magazine on the ground. That's the good thing about those magazines, is that we can do that. I could go full auto, but I don't know if that's going to do us any good right now. I mean, we're doing minimal amounts of damage. Absolutely minimal amounts. If I could get far enough away, we might be able to get out Lucille. Actually, you know what? I should have tried that sooner. I didn't think we had so much left in our legs. We're just going to have to drop the weapon for now. That's the fastest way to do it, instead of us trying to put it back into our backpack. We're going to grab Lucille. We're going to do what we can. The armor that he's got on is just protecting him so well. Finally. Holy crap. Okay. Get a cigar? You know what? We'll take the cigar. Army helmets? I think that was helping so much. I think that's what we're going to end up wearing, actually. That army helmet was really protecting that head. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to take that. We're going to smash up the corpse. Wow, holy crap, okay. I do want to go back for that magazine, and obviously we want to take the gun. Can we not put Lucille in the inventory? Okay, alright, we've got more coming, so I'm thinking that running isn't going to be much of an option right now. I also don't know if that firefighter zombie is real or not. I don't think he is. I'm going to let him get close. Yeah, he's not real, but that spitter zombie definitely is. And I really don't want Lucille to get smashed right now. Okay, we're going to go for a 3-round burst. Finish that one off. The skeleton, we are actually going to have to use Lucille though, so let's go ahead, drop that, quickly pick it back up, and see if we can get back over here. There we go. So even damaged, Elliot's still doing a hell of a job. Gas mask might actually be good for us to try and keep in our backpack if we can afford to. I think they're still a little bit further away, yeah. You know what, we might just have to deal with them right now. The only thing that I'm afraid of is the come down. The come down is what terrifies me right now, because I know there will be one. Damn it. I don't want to leave that MP5 out here, but we might have to just for the time being. No, we're gonna need it, because we need to have it as a backup. We can drop other things right now. Like, we don't need to have the gas mask right now. Not right this second. Yeah, we need to drop a little bit more. Chest rig. You know what? Chest rig we could probably just wear, and that would actually help us out. What's our torso encumbrance at right now? 24, which ain't too bad. Let's go ahead, try and see if we can wear that chest rig in time. No, that's wheeled. Come on, Rycon. Okay, chest rig is on. And that does actually give us a decent amount more carrying capacity, and it actually doesn't add much to our torso. I don't know why I didn't do that sooner. You know what, we can actually carry the gas mask as well, that's good. Okay, we need to start making our way down to the police station. Actually, police station's across here. Yeah, I think we can make it. Okay, let's do it. We might actually be able to get that magazine in time as well. No, let's not step into the acid splatter. But I do want to try and catch him in here if we can. Come on, you son of a bitch. He's not going to do it, is he? And we're out of breath. Come on, Elliot. Okay. Alright. Let's do this fast. We can't run away from this thing, so we're just going to have to stand our ground. Why we started wielding the arm warmers? I'll never know. I was trying to grab that. Drop it for now. We're going to have to do this fast. He missed. This isn't looking good. Come on, my friend. We do not have a lot left in our arms. Oh, this has gone from bad to worse. I should have kept running. Okay. We need a boost if we can. I don't know if it's going to help us enough, though. It might be just enough to keep us alive for now and get us the hell out of here. We need to run. We need to run for our life. Because it is almost over right now. We're in so much pain. And we are not fast. They are going to catch us. And that's another army zombie. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. This is not good. This is bad. This is very, very bad. We need to do something here. I don't know if we can have that just as it is. Okay. That's given us some speed back, but I don't know if that's going to be enough to keep us away. I don't know if more is going to help us here, and I don't think it will. We're going to go full auto on this guy. It did something, but it didn't do a hell of a lot because that army helmet is protecting his head. The field does give us a chance to get away, but without being able to slow him down, we're in trouble. We are in serious trouble with Elliot now. Those arms are about to break. And I'm afraid another volley isn't going to do anything against him. The only thing I'm thinking is, hey, taking another hit of this, it's all that we got left, might be enough to allow us to run. We're just going to have to stop and try. Come on, Elliot. Oh, that's all we've got. That's all that we've got. Oh, this isn't looking good. This is not looking good at all. I don't know how I can get us out of this. We have the Glock, but that's it. We have 15 rounds of that. Our left arm is broken. Our right arm is very close to going. We are being overpowered. We're being overrun. We're going to drop that MP5. We're going to pull out the Glock. And we're going to do what we can. A good hit, but it just reflects straight off. And it's the same thing. It reflects off. Our left arm is broken. Our right isn't far behind. This is not looking good for us, guys and gals. This is not looking good at all. We have a chance to take down the decayed zombie. We're going to do that. Our right arm is down. We don't have a lot of speed. Our legs are very, very damaged right now. The only thing I can hope to do is try and run. Don't you give up now. Really, our chances right now are not high. Things are looking pretty damn bad. In an ideal world, I would like to try and get to the police station. I feel like it's somewhere we would be able to lock ourselves in and hopefully recover, or try to recover with what we have available to us, which is not a hell of a lot. Elliot's in a very, very, very bad place right now. The thing is, I don't even know if we can get ourselves to there. I want to try and get to this building. I'm gonna hope that we're gonna be able to slow them down. But the thing is, there are more dead in the town as well. We're gonna have to try. We're gonna have to try. Elliot is on every stimulant known under the sun right now. He has taken everything he can as he's limping and running as fast as he can across the field with these two chasing him voraciously. This one zombie soldier in particular that he hasn't been able to kill. Every bullet he shoots reflecting off its thick helmet protecting its head. His arms now both hang uselessly at his side. His legs ache. His head is a mess and swirls of hallucinations. He doesn't know what's real anymore. But we can't give up. We have to try. We won't give in. And so, we're going to start to run as fast as we can. And we're actually getting some separation on this son of a bitch. I should have started running a long time ago. Oh, actually, we're getting a hell of a lot more than I ever would have imagined we would have. I didn't even notice that we weren't before. Okay, the blob wasn't real. The blob disappears. Okay, if we can bring them through some of this rubble, we have a chance to slow them down. That MP5 ain't going to be good for us right now. That's the one we gave away. But we're separating. The thing is, we aren't out of it. We aren't out of the woods yet. We're not out of the frying pan. We're still in the friggin' fire. At any time now, Elliot could collapse to the ground, and it could be game over for us. We need to try and find ourselves some form of safety. And we ain't gonna find that easily. No. He tries to go to sleep. Okay, good. Okay, I thought he actually literally was asleep then, but he's starting to come down. Okay, to the southwest we're seeing more dead, so we're going to try and keep coming up here to the north. We are still running, so we are going to start losing energy very, very soon. We are seeing some dead up to the north as well. Skeletal dog does not sound like fun right now. You know what? We're actually really close. We are really close to the subway. Oh my god. I don't even want to look. My head is blocking it out right now on the mini-map. But if I go down, you heard the music change. When it changes like that, it means that there are a lot of dead around. All swimmer zombies. An army of them by the pool, all crawling out to come and meet Elliot. We're going down. But you know what? We may be in the subway. But the subway is dark. And darkness, so far, has been Elliot's friend. I don't know how long that will continue for, but right now, I think he feels somewhat like he's at home. We're hearing smashes and crashes from above us. I feel like we're in a very similar position to what Noah has been before, at the bottom of that mine, broken and bleeding. Elliot is also broken and bleeding very, very badly, more than I have had someone be for a very, very long time. This is the kind of situation that Noah was in when she met her end. I know we made it past her episode number, but for Elliot, this could still be it. We don't know. We don't know what else could be down here with us. But for now, we're away from them. We're away from the dead upstairs. And I feel like this whole situation, in part, was due to perhaps a little bit of overconfidence and an underestimation of those military zombies and how dangerous they can be. All it takes is for one of them to show up when we don't have our bat available to us. And even then, you'd need a stabbing or a slashing tool of some kind to take off the head rather than bash it in. With the army helmet on there, there wasn't a hell of a lot we could do. But we managed to get away, but we got away because we used a hell of a lot of bad shit. And that stuff is going to affect us. It's going to affect Elliot. We're going to have more hallucinations. We're going to have more pains. He is in a world of pain right now. Even though he's feeling good right now, he's going to be feeling terrible afterwards. Absolutely terrible. And they're still up there. Zombie snapper. We're seeing zombie snappers now. This is this is the condition that he's in. But we're in the subway, and the subway does go for some ways. We don't know how far it goes, but I feel good in that we are away from where the army of swimmer zombies were, away from where the military zombie was. And for now, he can kind of curl up into a ball and wait. There isn't much else he can do down here. Let's see. Is it cold? His arms are cold right now. Yeah, his arms are freezing right now. We have impaired hearing, so we can't actually hear what's going on that well as well, because of all the shooting we had to do. You know what, I think the reason the arms are cold... Yeah, Yeah, we had to drop him as well, was getting rid of those damn arm warmers that we actually accidentally pulled into our hands. We have the Glock right now in our hand, but that ain't any good. Our arms are completely broken. We're not going to be able to shoot shit with that. Our arms are useless, essentially. We're not going to be able to do anything down here, apart from wait. I think that's exactly what Elliot is going to have to do. Wait. And hope that his body can start to heal over time, because it does seem to heal over time, especially when he sleeps, and he's going to have to do a lot of sleeping. The good thing, at least, is that we have supplies. We have some food, we have some water, or at least drinks that we can hydrate ourselves with. And that's going to help us, but there's going to be a lot of waiting. And unfortunately, that is going to be next episode. I'm sorry to leave you on such a cliffhanger, but at least it's a little bit less of a cliffhanger. I could have left us in the field. That would have been terrible. But I needed to know as well if we could at least get Elliot to this point where he is semi-safe. He has no means out of the woods. He has quite the journey ahead of himself if he's to make it back from this. But that is going to be next time. Thank you all for joining me. I have been Rycon. This has been Elliot, the Wendigo Wood. You have all been awesome, and until next time, stay tuned.